Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the second of this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Joe King will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, how good has this guy been up to this point? In a day and age where guys and teams are scoring lots of runs, to have an ERA sub-2, that's saying something. Hopefully, we're going to see more of the same from this guy, one of the top pitchers in all the league.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. He will lead this one off today.
Gio Urshela.
First offering on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Fellas, taking a look at these Astros entering play here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here. This team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting.
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
Stepping up now, Mike Tauchman.
Batting second, the center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. This year against right-handed pitching, Tauchman is a batting line residing in the 230s.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
And there's ball 2 now. King is a guy who throws a lot of strikes, rarely walks people, but what does bite him occasionally is the home run ball.
Matt, this is a guy that's not a power type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being aggressive when he falls behind, and he kind of nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V, he becomes very predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff, you tend to be able to get hit hard.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Judd.
And that misses, ball 1.
No strike.
And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Now, this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do. 0-1 the count. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah, nothing better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but I'm not as partial to that as most people. He looks good and loose out there to start this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Luke Voigt. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They still trail 1-0. Leading off the inning, Miguel Andujar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Miguel Andujar.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0. Two balls and a strike. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will bang up against the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he laces the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 4-1.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Count even now at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Andujar stands at second with no outs. And it misses. 3-1 now. The 3-1. Too high, and that cost him ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set and the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
From a hitter's perspective, you knocked the donut off your bat knowing two things. This pitcher is out on the mound looking for a strikeout or a double play, so you better set your sights at least belt high.
Here's the 1-1. Now a ball line softly down the right field line. Foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball two.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he takes ball three, so it's a full count now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have one of these guys.
Right back to the mound could be an easy two. And his throw will go to first here. And I'm not sure if he lost track of the outs, but I don't get that decision.
Up next for the Yankees, the third
So
base.
stepping in, Gio Urshela, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and a strike to count. Second and third here, one man out. And he lays off for ball one. Two balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
The center fielder, Mike Talkman.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Springer at the track. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More of MLB Network's Saturday Baseball after this. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. The 1-0. Is a fastball that misses.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
A rare 3-0 curveball drops in. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
It looked like this at-bat had the makings of a leadoff walk when it started 3-0. So that's a good job not to give in and battle back to earn the strikeout. That's not always easy to do.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the second and third time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And they'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
After two breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
3-1.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
No offer from Stanton. It's ball 4, so he'll head down to first. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. In his career, Torres comes into action carrying a slugging line above 470. Obviously a potent hitter looking to do some damage right here. The 1-0 is a sinker that dips below the zone for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. Two balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Stanton stands at first with one out. And he misses again here. It's ball 4. And that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Shaw is in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Here's Miguel Andujar now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Miguel.
From the belt. Kicks and deals. And a ball, 1-0.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Two and 2. Grounded down the third baseline. but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. The 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4.
Now
Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. One of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The set and the 1-1. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. Coming up now on 30 pitches in the inning. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Yankees leave him loaded. It remains 1-0. Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Didi Gregorius.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That was a non-competitive pitch right there, and he finds himself behind 2-0 in this situation. He's going to have to locate something down the zone, get himself back in this count.
Bullet back up the middle. Springer is right there, 1 down. A look at our line score here through the first 4, and as we've mentioned, just 1 hit for these guys this afternoon. So back to the top of the Yankee order, digging in, Gio Urshela. He went down on strikes last time up.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Slow roller down the third baseline. And there's out number 2. At the plate, Mike Tauchman. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And there's ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. The 1-2. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Astros 1 and the Yankees nothing. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that quite frankly has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
And he falls behind 0-2.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
Hard hit toward the hole. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Giancarlo Stanton.
He's set. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
A ball and a strike now. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. From the stretch. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Judge, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
It's almost a shame because he was pitching a gem today, at least until he served up this 2-run shot. Just goes to show 1 pitch, 1 swing is all it takes to change a pitcher's entire day.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. 1 out, nobody on. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. A And he's just rolling right now, and even dozens strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Now batting, designated hitter, Miguel Andujar.
Stepping in now, Miguel Andujar. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it.
And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Sam Tuivailala is on to pitch from the bullpen.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
11-6 the final score in this ball game. The New York Yankees wrote an important 6th inning.
Great Great Great